Assalomu alaykum aziz teletomoshabinlar. Hozir biz sizlar bilan jonli efir orqali bog'lanyapmiz. Ayni damda Samarqand dunyodagi yovvoyi tabiatni muhofaza qilish bo'yicha nufuzli konvensiyalardan biri Cites Cop20 konferensiyasiga mezbonlik qilyapti. Cites o'z nima degan savolga javob beradigan bo'lsak, bu yovvoyi flora va faunaning xalqaro noqonuniy savdosiga qarshi kurashish va ushbu savdoni taqiqlaydigan, uni cheklaydigan yoki bo'lmasa nazorat oladigan dunyodagi yagona global konvensiya hisoblanadi va u tufayli bugungi kunda juda ko'plab turlar, yovvoyi turlar va ularning derivatlarining savdosi oldi olinyapti, ularning yo'qolib ketish xavfi ham bartaraf etilyapti aynan mana shu konvensiya vositasi orqali. E'tiborga molik jihati Cites Cop20 konferensiyasining bu yilgi konvensiya sessiyasi, ya'ni 20-sessiyasi aynan yubiley sanaga to'g'ri kelyapti. Yana bir muhim jihati shundaki, 50 yil tarixida, ya'ni konvensiyaning 50 yil tarixida ilk bor Markaziy Osiyoda bunday global masshtabdagi anjuman o'tkazilyapti va bu bevosita nafaqat mamlakatimizga bo'lgan ehtirom, balki unga bo'lgan ishonchni ham bir ifodasi hisoblanadi. Bugungi sessiyalarda Markaziy Osiyo davlatlari tomonidan ko'plab qarorlar qabul qilinyapti, ya'ni aynan yovvoyi flora va faunaning noqonuniy savdosini oldini olish bo'yicha juda ko'plab qarorlar qabul qilinyapti. Ayni damda hozir biz sizlar bilan jonli efirda mutaxassisni taklif etmoqchimiz, ya'ni Birlashgan Millatlar Tashkilotining bioxilma-xillik to'g'risidagi konvensiyasi kotibi, ijrochi kotibi marhamat Miss Astrid Shumakerni taklif etamiz. Miss Shumaker, welcome. Thank you. It's great to see you here. Thank you for your time for the interview. Today, Cites conference is very special because it's 20th conference. This is an anniversary, of course. And the question is, the conference happens every 3 years. And this 20th conference, what kind of special issues it has? I mean, what will make it more important than others?
Okay, so first of all, of course, as you said, it's the 50th anniversary. Secondly, it's the first conference that takes place in Central Asia. So that makes it special because it allows us also to show a spotlight on issues that are very relevant for the region. So I understand that, for example, the questions related to the Saiga antelope will feature very high on the agenda, but also other issues such as budgetary constraints will have to be addressed, and that's a new issue for the convention to have to deal with. And then there are many others, European eels, and whether we should list eels more broadly. There are questions related to some tree species, Pau brasilia, for example, and its use in musical instruments. So it's a very, very charged agenda, and I think a big responsibility for Uzbekistan to make sure that all these agenda items can be addressed in the short time that there is.
And the Central Asian countries are presenting the regional, position, its unified position at Cites Cop20. And how can CBD, your convention, help these countries in supporting, in strengthening protection of biodiversity and implementing these issues?
So first of all, it's very welcome that the Central Asian countries come together with a joint position because it makes your issues more visible and they can move up on the international agenda where they're not always seen as much as they should. And then from the perspective of our convention in particular, we have started a process of working with regional technical centers to better support individual regions, also being more able to work in the languages that are being spoken in the region. So we have put in place a center which is run by IUCN, inter alia, for this region, and we hope to be able to engage and be able to, through these centers, offer more technical support in a less, let's say, bureaucratic manner.
And today, major global conventions are together here. CITES, CBD, and the CMS, Ramsar conventions. How can they work effectively together in this platform?
Yeah, I think that's one of the key questions because, as we all know, resources are scarce, so we also have to work more together in order to be more efficient and get more for the money that there is. So between the biodiversity-related conventions that you have mentioned, we have a biodiversity liaison group, and in that group we coordinate our action. But then we also work on specific subjects. For example, there's a partnership on wildlife, there's a partnership on forests, so we can focus more on specific issues. But then we even need to go beyond that and really see how can we pool resources and be able to work within the limited budgets that we now have and still deliver the same support to our parties.
And the question is, many species move across in Central Asia, several countries, and how can CBD help them, how can help protect them when borders make it difficult themselves?
So that is actually a different convention. That's the CMS, the Convention on Migratory Species, that works on that. But all of these conventions have one overarching framework. That's the Kunming-Montreal Global Biodiversity Framework under the CBD. And I think what is key is that that framework has a monitoring and a reporting and a review mechanism. And that means that even though different conventions are focusing on the issues, they can all contribute to that one global framework and to its monitoring. And with that, we have a possibility at global scale to take stock where we are, actually next year at our COP17 Yerevan, Armenia, and then to see where we have to accelerate action.
Thank you. And maybe the final question. What kind of decisions or solutions by CBD are being offered in this conference?
Well, CBD does not come here to offer solutions. I think the conference will know itself what it has to do. What we're offering here are our platforms and the work we're doing to help parties meet the targets under the CBD. And I think that's what we're contributing to the discussions, through side events and to engaging with the presidency to make people aware of what is going on. Thanks.
Mr. Mahir, thank you so much for your time and for the interesting information. Thank you. Have a nice day and wish success.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We wish success to the Uzbek presidency. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Aziz tomoshabinlar, intervyuning o'zbek tiliga tarjimasini albatta keyingi dasturlarimizda e'tiboringizga namoyish etamiz. Hozir esa eslatib o'tamiz, mana 10 kun ichida bu yerda Markaziy Osiyo davlatlari tomonidan yovvoyi flora va faunaning muhofazasi bo'yicha juda muhim bo'lgan qarorlar qabul qilinadi. Misol uchun mana kechagina Samarqand deklaratsiyasi hamda harakatlar strategiyasi imzolandi. Ushbu hujjat Markaziy Osiyo davlatlari, ya'ni jumladan O'zbekiston, Qirg'iz Respublikasi, Qozog'iston va Tojikiston tomonidan imzolandi va bu degani endilikda ana shu mintaqadagi yovvoyi flora va faunaning noqonuniy savdosini oldini olish bo'yicha bu 2026-2032 yillarga mo'ljallangan rejalar dasturini o'z ichiga qamrab olgan va bu bo'yicha endi mana ushbu konferensiya doirasida juda muhim bo'lgan yechimlar va kelishuvlar imzolandi. Yana bir muhim jihati, konferensiyaning bu yilgi konferensiya bu nafaqat o'sha Cites ro'yxatini shakllantirish yoki unga o'zgartirishlar kiritish, balki endilikda ana shu yovvoyi flora va faunaning oldini olish bo'yicha Markaziy Osiyo davlatlarining hamjihatlikdagi harakatni nazarda tutadi. Shu o'rinda bir savol paydo bo'ladi. O'zi yovvoyi flora va fauna nima uchun bizga muhim? Birinchi navbatda biz insoniyat bevosita ana shu tabiatning ajralmas bir bo'lagimiz va yovvoyi flora va fauna bu nafaqat go'zallik yoki tabiiy boylik hisoblanadi, balki bu albatta hayotni ushlab turuvchi muhim bir zanjir hisoblanadi. Agar ana shu zanjir buzilsa, bu bevosita ana shu oziq-ovqat ta'minoti, iqtisodiyotning rivojlanishiga ta'sir etishi mumkin. Shu boisdan ham bu ya'ni yovvoyi flora va fauna, ya'ni noyob turlarni asrab qolish bu birinchi navbatda bizning o'zimiz uchun ham kelajagimiz uchun juda muhim. Aziz tomoshabinlar, dasturimiz davomida siz dasturlarimizni tomosha qilishda davom eting, chunki biz Cites COP20 konferensiyasi doirasida o'tkazilayotgan tadbirlar haqida batafsil ma'lumotlarni ya'ni jonli efirlar orqali yoki reportajlar orqali berib boramiz. Biz bilan qolganingiz uchun rahmat, e'tiboringiz uchun rahmat. Dilafruz Kulmatova, Abbosxon Gafurov Samarqand shahridan UZREPORT News dasturi uchun.